First of all, what is a mini development? I see a mini development as something bigger than just a house on a block of land. The ability to develop that land and turn it into 2 or more dwellings, right? Whether it be a duplex or a triplex or something greater than that, right? So first of all, what are the positives? The positives are that there is a greater upside or greater reward than just having one house on a block of land, right? So the ability to make a profit on 2 or more dwellings gives you a greater leveraging amount. So if you anticipate to make $50,000 potentially when we sold one, if you've got 2 or 3, then you can maybe potentially times that by 2 or 3. Also, the positive is the flexibility of that particular asset. So when we did a development last year, for example, we had the ability to subdivide into 2 dwellings. We could keep the existing dwelling and build something out the back. We could knock that down and build 2 dwellings and then sell them both off, or keep one and sell one. So the flexibility opposed to just having the one dwelling with no development potential. Does that make sense? The negatives, there's always negatives to something, and it's really important that you understand those before attacking any type of strategy. So the biggest negative is the higher risk involved. You're putting more money or more skin into the game, and you're having it there for a longer period of time because of the time taken to get approvals through council, the time taken to get lending, the time taken to build and complete, and then potentially individually title those blocks on completion. So the risk of having our money in that for up to 2 to 3 years, potentially longer, especially if things don't go away in any of those areas. So understanding that there are some risks involved in that, but as always, there's some great rewards potentially, and personally it's one of my favourites over time. But understanding that you do a strong feasibility before attacking a mini development of any kind, whether it be by yourself or whether it be with someone else as a joint venture. Right? Understanding the time to complete is really critical. I think most developers or want-to-be developers underestimate the time required. So when we think we can get it done in 12 to 18 months, we might want to double it, and then managing expectations is really critical. As I mentioned, we did one last year, so jump onto our website and there's a whole development series on that development project, so solverewealth.com.au. As always, any questions, just let us know.